Hello there everybody, my name is Irish Total War. Welcome back to the Shimazu campaign as played on Total War Shogun 2. Very disappointing first part there. We were beaten back by the garrison in Osumi. Very shocked about that, not gonna lie. I've really overestimated the worth of Yari Ashigaru and especially their leadership or their morale. And it's really shocking how outclassed they really were, but then again, they are mostly peasants. I believe I did misuse the Bo Ashigaru a little bit though, which was again a bit of a shame, but we are going to have to retrofit this army and try and hit them again. So we're currently doing that now in terms of the units that we are recruiting. We're going to have 2 Shimazu Katana Samurai coming up, and we're going to get another Bo Ashigaru unit on the way. So all we can really do now is end that turn. Now, if they do get hit, I believe we should do relatively well in terms of the missiles that we have on open ground, but we will see. So now we have our Katana Samurai. We're now going strategy of attack. Fantastic. Get back home, lads. Get back home. So yeah, it does not have a general. That's insanity. So there we go, they're going to take some replenishment now. It will take 8 entire turns until they're fully fit and ready to go. So in fact, here's what we're going to do. We're going to end up probably merging, I think, just to expedite that. Or we could even just get rid of them altogether. They may have 1 XP chevron now, but it is not really worth keeping them if it's going to take that long for them to actually retrain. So in terms of recruitment, we're going to have another Shimazu Katana Samurai coming next turn. We're going to have a Bo Ashigaru. We're also going to get a Yari Ashigaru coming out as well. We'll probably get 2. So actually, we can probably wait the 2 turns and get rid of the Yari. I mean, how long will it take? We'd be at 3 turns at that point then anyway. And they would be a good little meat shield unit to have. This will take 4 units anyway, so we'll keep these 2. They'll be done in 1. So we are going to have to take out the daimyo to do a job on these dastardido. Man, I'm really disappointed in my men there, but oh well. We're also going to get the weaponsmith up and running. We can just about afford it. It will really help the Katana Samurai coming out of this province. Or again, we could do the roads. That's all well and good too. Actually now, in terms of recruitment of a navy, I don't think we're there yet, are we? We can get a Bokabaya or we can get a medium bune. That's about it, but I don't believe Bokabayas or medium bunes can actually run down with trade notes. I think you need a dedicated trade ship, and in fact I know you need a dedicated trade ship, so I'm going to have to get a trade port up and running, and we'll be able to do that hopefully when we have about 1800 to spare, so we will try and get that as quickly as we can. And we won't be able to get that next turn anyway if we go with the weaponsmith, so we might lay off that just for now. Getting some Nodachi Samurai will be pretty good as well. They do have great weapons after all. They would be incredibly useful against melee units, but very weak against missile. Anyway, we will end this turn, go into winter, and we'll camp out the winter at home, and we'll hit them in the spring. Yeah, absolutely fantastic. So we should have yet another unit of Shimazu Katana Samurai. We now have 3 archers. And a Yari Ashigaru is currently being replenished. I'll take another 3 turns, by the way, for him. We're going to get 2 more Yari, by the way, so there's not really much we can do here, except to build the trading port. That'll be done in 4 turns. Fantastic. And the turn again. We do have a little bit of surplus food to play around with, but not enough to upgrade this force. Yeah, I know, they're good against Cav. Okay, we could go for the weaponsmith right away, and I think we will. Okay, now we have a much better army. So we're going to take you. Let's see, we'll leave you at home. You. We're going to hit them again. They're taking the fight. That's incredibly surprising. Why are they taking this fight? I have no clue. We're going to fight it. I want my revenge. Absolutely shocking that I lost that first bet. But oh well, what are you gonna do? All you can do is, you know, get back up, get back on that horse, and mow down some Japanese peasants. That's all you can do, really. And their cav. They do have one cav unit. I think it was the same cav unit that gave me a little bit of trouble. Okay, weather conditions dry, perfect. Deploy. Alright then. Let's see what we got. So, melee. Into a nice, concise line, if you would. Okay, grouping is clearly not the way to do things in this game. Fine, can we ungroup them? How the hell do I ungroup? I know how to group, but how the hell do I ungroup? I would like to ungroup you, please. Okay, apparently ungrouping is not really a thing. Fine, we'll do it one at a time. Jesus. I completely forgot how weird this actually was in terms of grouping units. Yari amazing. Thank you. I think I'm quite amazing too. Thank you. Alright, fine, we won't group. They've hill camped. They always hill camp. That's fine, get the archers up there first. Something something Nikozaimasu. Oh no, they're rushing. Okay, that's probably a good thing. Stay where you are then. Stay right where you are. Oh, I forgot to move you over here. That's probably for the best actually. Fine, fast forward. Try and get the cab out here. Might be able to engage their cab early. They're just going for they're going for a bonsai. They're going for a goddamn bonsai. Alright. Ain't my job to talk about it killing themselves. That's absolutely fine. We'll try and engage the Shimazu samurai as well. They do have bronze armor and bronze weaponry. So already it's coming into... Oh, they're firing. That's fine. Let's rush the men up. Going right for the general. Had a feeling that might happen. Let's try and lead them into my Yari. Lead them into the Yari. Lead them into the Yari. There we go. And we'll have our archers take down the enemy archers there. Daimyo, get out of there. If you would. You're taking a lot of losses, get out of there.
My lord! A glorious victory will soon be yours!
Yeah, if we lost our Daimyo there, we lose the campaign, so we kinda gotta keep him alive. You know what I mean? Daimyo's just there to kite and mow down the survivors, that's about it. Okay, stop firing. If you would, killing our own men here. Let the Yari Ashigaru get their work done. Not looking too bad at all. How are my Shimazu katana samurai doing? Well, they're chasing, and God bless them, they're trying. Let's go. Oh, we're done. No, continue. Mow them all down. Put up to about speed 2, finish them off. These guys finish them off there. The Shimazu, when they're defeated, they come back with a vengeance, goddammit. And of course, we got the blood mod on. I say mod, it's more DLC anyway. So we can see how well we're doing right here. Let's get a nice little look. As these awful, awful men get mowed down by my daimyo. Fantastic. No, we will not save this. That's fine. I'll see how our men did in terms of the XP gain. God, I really love the soundtrack to this game, it's fantastic. Only lost about 39, majority of that came out of my own general. We really could have lost him, gotta make sure I keep it. You know, I gotta make sure I take better care of him. Would probably be the best way to do that. That's all they got. So really there aren't any garrisons, just the retainer, and that's kind of it. Okay, that's fine. Auto-resolve that. Swear to God, my general dies. One guy. That poor one man. Imagine explaining that to his family. Okay, peacefully occupy, and we now get a rank. Shimazu Takahisa. And we now get call to arms, which means we get an extra recruitment slot. Fantastic, might as well make good use of it if we can. And we're gonna have to get like a small garrison for this province anyway, so a bunch of Yari should do it. And we'll get those two in, probably a Bo Ashigaru, and we should be alright. Income's still relatively okay. We're now gonna be getting the extra income out of this. We gotta repair that castle. Can we do that this turn? We can, perfect. And is that my turn? Gonna get strategy of attack next turn. Weigh the sword in 8 turns after that, no problemo. Blacksmith is on the up and up, and we should have our trade ships within I know, 4 turns if they take 1 turn to recruit. Perfect. So hopefully we can get down there and get that trade node right away and get this trade node right away. Of course, we will have to protect it via a escort as well, which we'll try and do. Cool. And of course, watch out for the Waco Pirates. Nobody likes the Waco Pirates. Okay, so how long until you are fully replenished? 1 turn for you, 1 turn for you. That's really annoying. Why is it 13 turns for you? Bloody Nora. Let's go with the mount. So you're lucky and very self-centered. Neat. Okay, we can give him either warrior or strategist. I'm gonna really, we're really gonna want to have this guy be able to get around the campaign map, so we're gonna go with this, I think. We'll also go into warrior as well. Now remember, these are not legendary lords like in Warhammer 1 and 2, so these men can be killed. I think that's how I was treating him there in that battle. I was treating him a lot like a legendary lord from Warhammer. I've been playing a ton of that game lately, so it's gonna take a little while for me to kill that habit of just riding a legendary lord on his own into the thick of battle. Gotta make sure I keep him alive. So we would get better replenishment rate here, and we would get better movement speed. It's not exactly needed right now, in terms of replenishment rate anyway. We currently have about 1500 koku to blow on units. Our income is still relatively okay, so we're going to get 2 Bow Ashigaru here as well. We will get the Samurai Retainers in here as well, but I don't really want to recruit any proper Shimazu Katana Samurai and leave them as garrison. I would prefer them to actually travel with the army. So, it's going to take it's going to take a little while for you to fully heal up, isn't it, Daimyo? Yeah. Okay, we'll wait until everyone else is replenished, which should just be 1 more turn, then we'll probably set off again, and in fact, I wouldn't mind another bow unit. We already have 3, though. In fact, no, more Yari. Let's get more Yari. Never hurts to have more Yari. Okay, so you're done in 2, you're done in 4. Fantastic. Alright, we'll get this army underway now in a moment. Should only be 1 more province for me to get, and that should be them. Stone Dead. How are we doing here? Improved irrigation, extra food would be good. Could get the harbour as well. In fact, we should probably build a... I mean, do we want Yari Samurai or do we want Katana Samurai? I believe we do want Shimazu Katana Samurai. We have the buff anyway as this faction, we gotta use it. And of course we will eventually get Yari Samurai just for the anti-cav. But we do want the sword school without a shadow of a doubt. It's the majority of my income for this turn. We'll also try and get a harbour up and running here. Right now, we can't really upgrade any of these fortresses yet. Now, if I leave, how is that public order? Is it going to be ass? Bet your ass it's going to be ass. Okay, that's fine. We could always exempt them from tax, or we could leave 1 Yari unit in there. That's not really going to help. Fine, take another Yari unit, put it in there. There we go, just about enough. Which means I have to recruit at least 1 more Yari there, man. Trying to keep these provinces protected is going to cost a lot of cuckoo. Okay, it is currently autumn though, going in there is a stupid idea, so in fact, let's just go back in anyway. We'll allow him to replenish a little bit more and we'll go back in the springtime. No need for me to be taking any attrition right now. Cool, end turn. Ah, so we now have a trading port. Good news. Well, might as well make use of them. Let's see, trading port. 1 trade ship, 1 turn. Let's get 2. Fantastic. We'll try and secure both of these nodes right away, and we'll probably give them 2 ships each just for a minor escort. You know, pirates will eventually attack. We don't have the food for that. And we don't really have the means to upgrade this now because we do not have equal fields researched, which I believe is where in this school? Equal fields is quite far down, is it not? Hell, it could even be over here. It shouldn't be, though. Way of the Bushido is more military. Way of the Ki is more economic. There it is. So we'll take a little while to get that, but that's fine. We can wait. So we got about 1700 here to blow off. I'm not really happy with garrison here. I am gonna need another Yari and probably another bow, and that garrison should be done fully. Now, this garrison here I'm a little bit worried about because a lot of this army is going to be leaving anyway, so again, same thing. And we'll call it a day for that. Okay, we're gonna have our trade ship next turn. Cool.
This unarmed ship.
I know, very unarmed. This is going to cost 1,000. We get a new general. We are kind of short of those right now, so enlist. Where is he? Where is that man? He's right there. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. We're going to do a swap. We're going to put the daimyo back home, let him replenish. This guy's going to be our outbound general. And he's better anyway because he has better armor and a better weapon. Okay. It's a bit of a risk, but we gotta secure this node right away. He could be hit by a pirate. Thank God. We're A-okay. So, we're now making a fair amount more income now because of that. We're getting Indonesian incense. Fantastic. How are we doing, by the way, with diplomacy? Have we discovered anyone else? Nope. Alright. We're gonna get another trade ship. We'll try and get this node right away. And actually, by the by, we're going to need to get more escort ships going. Our income is going to suffer greatly because of this. That's why we need to conquer more provinces. Speaking of which, let's go conquer more provinces. Okay, you, and you. And you, and you. It's probably enough. Off we go. Okay. So we got 4 melee, 3 missile, and 1 cav. Should be enough to thwart anything that they have. Emphasis on should. That's probably too big of a garrison now that I think of it. We could probably take one of these archers and bring him up to the forward line. Or even get one of the Yari and bring him up to the forward line. The archers in the garrison are incredibly powerful anyway. So we could actually do that. Let's get him in here. He should follow. This garrison is probably okay. In fact, you know what? No, hang on. Let's get you in there. Try and keep it relatively equal. That should work. Cool. And yeah, we should have a new trade ship next turn. Perfect. Remember, guys, if you do have any suggestion... Hello there. Hello there. Right, you're going back home. If they end up taking that, you're gonna fucking make them regret it. Is that their daimyo? That's everything they have. They're going for the bonsai charge. It's times like this I wish I had Force March. What do we have in here? We got my daimyo and this, and including a... what do you call it? A samurai retainer. Oh boy, that's gonna be a defense of our lives. So what do they have? They have both samurai already. Jesus. Alright. Probably one both samurai and all Yari, in which case their morale should be absolutely awful. Ah, the Miyoshi. You're new. Hang on. Oh, we can't talk to them, though. Damn. Alright. Let's try and get up here quick. Make it quick, boys. Ah, you are not taken, but you can't get there this turn anyway. Oh my. We're gonna wanna kill that quickly, though. I'm a little bit worried. Should be fine. In fact, could we pull off maybe one snipe recruit here? Probably not, but we'll try it anyway. Yeah, let's give it a go. Cool. If they do take this, that's fine. We have another army to go in and bop them. And they will take a lot of losses here. So this could be the end of my daimyo, but we'll see. They have their own daimyo and their own general. That is pretty much everything that they have. And this is probably a good place to end it off now. We're going to end it off on this cliffhanger. How do you think I'll do? Well, quick save. We're totally going to save scum. I'm kidding, we're not. But I will see you for the battle. See you in a bit. It'll be a second for me, a day for you. Enjoy waiting.